Hello, my name is Nader Hashemi. I'm the director of the Center for Middle East Studies at the Korbel School. I also am the co-director of the Political Theory Initiative and the co-director of our Religion and International Affairs Certificate Program. And my interest in the coronavirus pandemic stems, number one, obviously from the fact that I teach in a School of International Affairs. So I'm interested in global repercussions of this crisis on the study of international affairs. I think this is a transformative moment in our world, and it will have huge repercussions for how we think about fundamental questions that are foundational to the study of international affairs, international security, human rights, the theme of sovereignty, global cooperation, etc. My particular vantage point and interest in the global pandemic stems from my thematic interests in the question of democracy, authoritarianism, and my particular regional interest in the Middle East. And so the big question that I think is at the center of my thinking at this moment is the following: are democracies better than authoritarian regimes in handling a global pandemic? And I think the answer, based on the evidence so far, is a clear yes. And the reason why I say that is because in order to handle a global pandemic and in order to pursue good public health policies, you need certain fundamental sort of aspects of a political community that can deal with a global health crisis. And I'm referring specifically to the theme of public trust, transparency, a commitment to the truth. All of these things are foundational to a functioning and healthy democracy. And authoritarian regimes are particularly awful in dealing with the truth, accountability, transparency, et cetera. And it's not a coincidence that we are facing this crisis in large part because of the lethal mismanagement of the Chinese Communist Party in trying to cover up the dimensions of this crisis and silence news of this crisis in the early part of this year. And this, of course, overlaps with the way that other authoritarian regimes are behaving in this crisis. And I'm referring specifically to the Islamic Republic of Iran, a country that I study fairly closely. It ranks near the top of the world in terms of cases and deaths. And the reaction of the authorities in Iran is what you would predict and expect from an authoritarian regime: cover up, lies, deception, and of course this having catastrophic consequences for the people of Iran, not to mention the already existing health crisis that Iranians are facing because of US economic sanctions. So those are some of my initial thoughts on this topic. This is a topic that is not going away. It's a topic that's going to shape all of our research agendas. New courses will be offered. There's going to be a lot of programming, workshops around this topic. And as incoming students, I hope you can join us in helping us examine this crucial moment in international affairs. Thank you.